Oh. Nice-sized reception area. It's dark, but I guess...
You can see it's a lavish suite of offices, Mr. Quarterman.
Yes, well, the outer office is adequate for our purposes, I think.
Dark in here. I haven't had too many people up here since the last tenant left.
Beautifully furnished.
There. That's better.
Oh, Edward, look at that view. Who'll take it?
Alexandria.
It is quite spectacular, isn't it?
It's breathtaking.
When all the windows are open, you can see all the way to Glenview.
And all this light is heaven.
Look, over there to the north, you can see General Hospital.
You can practically see the entire city.
And there's quite a nice view of the waterfront. Of course, that's a long ways off.
I'll enjoy keeping an eye open for those incoming ships, no matter how far off.
There's a wet bar over here. That's still fully stocked.
Perfect for our business meetings, eh?
Oh, speaking of which, you may want to use the boardroom for your communications.
Oh, yes. We'll need space for our computers and teletypes.
Yes, we have to keep in touch with the money market, you know.
Well, there's also a lovely office just off the reception room.
Oh, well, I can take that one, and you can have this one.
Oh, yes. We have a private dining room on the 9th floor.
I want it, Edward.
Now, not so fast, young lady. I do have something to say about this, right?
Does it suit your purposes, Mr. Quartermain?
Well, it might. Plus, it's going to need some renovations.
Not that much.
Oh, now, listen to this niece of mine. I can see I'm going to have to do most of the negotiating on our deals, my dear. I'm not sold.
Yeah, I understand.
You can't blame me for wanting to do a little dickering on the lease now and then.
And I know we're going to get an absolutely marvelous deal on the lease, because it was Frank Smith who's Mr. Bergman's last tenant.
I wasn't sure that you were aware of that. I was just about to mention it to you.
I'm sure you were. And these offices are rather notorious in their own right. I mean, they're not exactly offices that just anyone would want to lease.
Isn't this niece of mine too much?
Definitely.
Well, Mr. Bergman, shall we head back to your office and work out a deal?
Of course, Mr. Quartermain. And Ms. Quartermain.
Oh, you can leave the door open, can't you?
That's highly irregular.
We're highly irregular tenants. And I know my uncle and I would like to come back and take one last look at our new domain. Oh, should we decide to lease, of course.
Yes, of course.
Well, we meet again.
Oh, yeah, we met, didn't we? Where was that? We met somewhere. Aha. The disco. Right?
We danced at the disco, and then you walked off without even saying goodbye.
Well, I'm usually not so rude.
I hope not.
My apologies.
Accepted. If you'll tell me what you're doing here.
I could ask you the same thing.
This is my office space. I just leased it.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I'm trespassing.
Well, I think I can let it go this time.
You know, you really shouldn't leave the door open. I understand there are a lot of disreputable characters around here.
Really? I'll take my chances. You didn't answer my question.
Oh, what I'm doing here.
Yes, I think that was it.
Oh. I'm sightseeing, actually. Just looking over the empire I threw away.
You should never throw away empires. I always say.
Well, actually, it didn't mean that much to me. I kind of looked at it as throwing money off the back of a train. If you're supposed to have that money, it's going to fly right back in your face.
You're a philosopher.
Nope.
And what are you?
Unemployed.